Yes. Hey, all right. Hey, guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome to tonight's Franchise Factor training. This is part 3 of 4. And so this is a training we do every Saturday night at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So we give people a chance to, go do what they need to do during the day on Saturday and then Saturday evenings get trained up a bit. And the website we have is one team, one dream hangout.com. So appreciate you guys for being here tonight. There may be guests who are here. So if you guys are guests and not yet a member of either Go to Sign or Heart by Naturals or both, right? This is something part of the system. You get absolutely no additional cost to you for being a member here. All right. So all right, people hopping on. So we have an event coming up in Nashville, Tennessee. We just concluded an event in Orlando, Florida a couple weeks ago. So these are the people who attended in person. We had several more people who attended online. They couldn't make it in person. And so had a lot of fun. And we have our boot camps typically every 3 to 4 months. But this year we're doing one later in the year. It's going to be the weekend of September 12th, 13th, and 14th. And so if you guys would like to attend, we still have some early bird tickets available. They're $40. So if you want to attend and attend our Nashville event, reach out to myself or Coach Will or one of the other leaders, and we'll send you the information to send your payment for the Nashville event. And it's either Zelle, Cash App, or PayPal is accepted. And right now, tickets are only $40, and those are going really, really really fast. All right. So make sure you guys plan on attending our next in-person event in person. And that is something that will help take your business to the next level. Nearly every person who attends our in-person events, when they go back home, they immediately see their incomes increase and they hit whatever ranks they would like to hit with either Go to Sign or HBN or both. Okay. So I know Charlotte Whitaker, she's on here. When she left the Las Vegas event at the end of October, before the Orlando event, she eclipsed the $100,000 in commissions mark. Okay, because because she wanted to hit her next milestone financially with the company, and she did that in less than 3 months. And so, congratulations to Miss Charlotte for achieving that goal. So we call this training the franchise factor because we looked at successful business franchises like McDonald's or Subway, and they have a particular way they do their teaching and their training, and they teach their franchisees how to operate their business. Okay, and so we wanted to imitate them and put together something most people can do if they want to do it. And the origin of this originally started out as 6 steps to six figures. Okay, and it was myself, Coach Will. By the way, Coach Will is the only male diamond in both companies. He's also earned almost $2 million with Green Organics alone. All right, he's been here almost 6 years, just like myself. But he's an amazing coach and teacher. But we got together and put together 6 steps to six figures because back then in 2021 we had recognized some common things we were doing, and we wanted to teach people on a broader scale to do those things. And one of our agreements was once one person earned 7 figures by following this system, we would change it to 7 steps to 7 figures. Coach Will did that. And so then we modified a bit, made the trainings shorter and broke them up into 4 parts, and we called it Franchise Factor. And so, and we believe in having a system that's unified and duplicatable. Okay, so what that means is it's something you can learn it and you can do it and you can teach it to your people you enroll who want to build a business. Okay. And then we also focus on having sequential learning. It starts on Sunday nights. Coach Will does our leadership development training on Sundays and Tuesdays. Okay. And so make sure you guys attend those because he always comes up with different series of trainings for those Sunday and Tuesday trainings. He's on was going to be part 5, beginning on Sunday, part 4 or 5. I know tomorrow night he's teaching on the HBN pay plan, how to master that. On Tuesday night, he taught on Go to Sana pay plan. So we focus on sequential learning, and our training focuses on the 7 network marketing skills to be successful. And you learn those skills from the book GoPro by Eric Worre. And then we also provide resources and repetition, because what is repeated is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. So we share resources. We also have training that's not new concepts every week. Okay. So we are constantly repeating the same thing, maybe in a different format over and over again, because we believe that is we believe in what is repeated is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. That's how you have success. And then we have the percentages of people. Okay, so 70% of people are going to die broke. Okay, that is insurance industry statistics. We also know that 70% of people who get involved with a network marketing company, they typically last about 90 days and they don't do any work. Okay, those are people who get involved and they say they want to be rich and want to build this life-changing income, but they treat their network marketing business as a hobby or as a lottery ticket, meaning that they get in and they may purchase for a few months, but never put in the required work to have results. Okay, so those are the 70 percenters. Most of the time, they don't stick around. Okay, then the 3 percenters, those are the people who will be successful wherever they go. Okay, so they'll go from one company, have a lot of people follow them. Okay, because they're very charismatic. They put together all the training. They rarely have people duplicate their success, because their success is about them. It's not about having a unified duplicatable training system. So the 3 percenters, they'll win wherever they go, but they're not duplicatable. Okay, always remember, guys, systems are duplicatable, people aren't. Okay, and then the 27 percenters, those are the people like you who are here tonight, like Coach Will, myself, other leaders who we get in, plug in, and stay in, and we focus on teaching systems so that people can have success. And always remember, system means save you some time, energy, and money. Okay, so that is why we call this the franchise factor. Now, because we're growing at a rapid pace, especially now, if you're paying attention to the economy around the world, money is getting tight for some people. Okay, I just read an article where people 50 and over are incurring more and more credit card debt. Okay, but what's happening is we have people who are in other companies, and they are seeing their checks shrink because they're not having success or duplication, and they're looking and they join us because number one is low cost to get started. GoToSign is like $8 to set up an account, to get active. With HBN, it's like $30. You can be an HBN rep. Now, will you maximize the compensation plan at $8 or $30? No, but people are joining us because they're curious and they're breaking teams. Okay, and some people have their own training that and teaching for their success teams that differs from what we teach. Okay, look at the leaderboard. There's people on the leaderboards who aren't plugged into what we're teaching here, but they're having success. Okay, and because of that, if what you're learning is working for you and you're having success, don't listen to us. Ignore us, because we never want to step on anybody's toes. Okay, there are 1,000 ways to build this business. Okay, and we like to focus on what duplicates. Okay, some things may work, but does it duplicate? However, if what you're learning is something that's not working and you're not having the success you thought you would have in the time frame you anticipated, by all means, plug into what we teach here and invite your success team members to do the same. Okay, we never want to step on anybody's toes, but we truly do have a concept of one team, one dream, and Green Organics. I'm hopeful everybody knows Green Organics is our parent company. Okay, so they are the parent company. They're the LLC, and then there's GoDasana, which is the personal care division of Green Organics, and there's Heart by Naturals, which is the supplement and superfood division. So they are separate network marketing companies under Green Organics. Okay, so with GoDasana, there's a tooth powder, there's the deodorant, and then there's the hair and body bars, essential oils, the skincare serum, the hair serum, and black oil. Okay. And at a minimum, okay, if you're someone that brushes your teeth at least once a day, you should be buying a tooth powder. If you bathe, okay, you should be buying the hair and body bars. And if you wear deodorant, stop using unhealthy deodorant and buy one of the Golden Sign deodorants. Okay. Heart by Naturals has lots of supplements and superfoods and some personal care products. Okay. And what makes us different is the fact that the products work. Okay. And we have a pay plan that's very aggressive for people who take advantage and share the opportunity, okay, with people they know, and also who expose people to the products, right? In 2023, Heart by Naturals paid out over $31.4 million in commissions, and 94% of Heart by Naturals members are customers. So they're not people who are participating in the pay plan. They buy the products because they work and because they get results and they like how they feel and they keep buying the products. So that meant that in 2023, 6% of the reps with HBN brought in over $31.48 million. So that was a lot of income people were paid. All right. And so I like this right here. I shared this last week. And so, with the internet and social media, it makes it people have this mindset where they want to have multiple income streams. Okay, and I see a lot of people, well, several people tend to want to join multiple network marketing company. Hey, Coach Will, yeah, $31 million, 31 mil. That is a lot of money that was paid out. And so people people want to have multiple income streams, right? And so when they do that, when they think that, they think it's fine, okay, to have two network marketing um, businesses, okay, and so that makes in this quote right here, if you chase two rabbits, you will not catch either one, okay. And I know in my career, I haven't come across anyone that has generated seven figures from two companies. Okay, now with us, it's going to be different because kind of GoldDesign and HBN are kind of one company, okay, but they're just segmented into being personal care versus the superfoods, okay. But as far as having multiple income streams, we're not talking about multiple network marketing companies, okay. Uh, People have the mindset where they want to be like Hustle Man on Martin. Hustle Man on Martin, he had an offer for every problem, right? He had medicine, he had watches, he had do-rags, he all kind of stuff underneath his jacket, right? And so when we're talking about multiple income streams, we're talking about using your income from GoldDesign or HBN and put that to work for you so your income makes more money, right? Invest it, things like that. So you won't get rich chasing two rabbits. So this right here is where I want to stop my screen share. I'm going to go to my notes right now. Let me go to my notes. So today's part three. So we covered part one and two. Last week was part two. Week before last was part one. Okay, and so now we're going to cover part three. But before I go into that, let's talk about our vision. Okay, our vision we put together is bringing the power of plants to the people of the world, facilitating financial independence and personal growth worldwide. Because Will was the one that he was the brainchild behind this. And so, and it's true, right? We are about introducing people to the power of plants, okay? And there's many people on here who use these products and they have seen an improvement in their health. Some people have even had health conditions reverse and go away, all right? And feel free to comment in the chat if you are some of those people, right? People release weight, it's amazing what we've seen, and we don't make any medical claims. No, I can't say our products diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions, and we're also not governed by the FDA. And so, if you have any concerns about using the products, make sure you talk to your doctor. And so, doing plants over pills, it's powerful, guys. Right, with the side effects you're seeing from these medications, all these fun names you see on these commercials. Listen listen to what the side effects are when you watch those commercials or see those ads. There's so many side effects. Marion released 120 pounds. Also, after 44 years, her allergies are gone. And she lives in Texas, and Texas has different that environment there. It can be challenging just because of the pollens and the dust and the mold that can trigger allergies. And Miriam to not deal with any allergies after 44 years from our product is amazing. Now, next, we're also about facilitating financial independence. And so what that means is, we like to put people in a position to where if they don't want to do it, they don't have to continue trading their time. Like your time is your most valuable resource, okay? Because once you use time, you can't make it back, right? Money, you can always make more money and income back, but time. And many people are going and doing things, trading their time for for income, like a paycheck, and they don't like to do it, right? That's to me, that's being a wage slave, right? You're going to work because you have to, because you have bills, you have rent, mortgage, you need to pay for electricity, food, things like that. You have to go to work and trade your time for that paycheck. Well, we like to put people in a position to where if they don't want to, they can build their business to the point to where they don't have to trade their time for that paycheck, right? They can do this part-time, 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, right? And build their big business and replace their income if they want to do that. Okay. And then we're also about personal growth. Now they say network marketing is a personal development program disguised as a network marketing program because we get better, right? We teach about communication, we talk about financial education, teach about health, of course. There's so many things people learn in network marketing that are transferable to life outside of the business. So otherwise, to gain a lot of these skills we teach here, you have to pay for that. And we don't do that. Let me see. Randy said his mom was 90 years old and blood pressure is okay. Thanks to Mind, Body, Soul, and Black Seed Oil. And then Jessica, congrats, Jessica. She hit platinum today. We'll go to sauna, by the way. Jessica says lavender ice works when she gets a migraine. Black seed oil will relieve her pain and indigestion. She's released over 20 pounds and many inches. And Tulsi Trim Tea has her releasing more. And Richards maintains overall health. Charlotte says it makes her feel like she's 19 years old. If you guys have ever been to any of our in-person events and you've been around Charlotte in person, she doesn't stay still. She has probably the most energy in the room. Okay. And it's amazing to see that. Tina says reverse stage 3 kidney disease, released 50 pounds and lowered blood pressure. That's amazing, right? So these are some real results. Okay. Now let's talk about our mission, right? Our goal here is to capture 1% of the growing $6.8 trillion health and wellness industry. Okay. Now we are in the network marketing profession. Health and wellness is an industry. Okay. Right now it's $6.8 trillion. By the end of this year, it's going to grow to 7.3 trillion. 1% of that number means that many of you guys who are on this Zoom or watching the replay, you're sitting in seats that could be worth annual incomes of 6 figures or more. Okay. Some people are going to earn 6 figures per month, right? So that is how big this industry is, but that is our goal. And we're going to do it because we have the top formulator in the industry in health and wellness, Alexander Brighton, and we have, in my opinion, the top CEO in Paula Scarcella, and we have some amazing leaders here, right? Now, our mission, our motto is dream, fight, win. You must have a dream you're willing to fight for, and as long as you don't give up and quit, you're going to come out with the win, all right? And I believe I forgot to cover that last week. And I like this quote, remind you guys, Coach Will hopped on last week. He says, look, imperfect is better than incomplete. Okay, so never think you have to know every single thing about the products or about the business or about the pay plan before you take action. Okay. When I first started lifting weights years ago, back when I played my first season in college football, I never lifted weights before. Okay. And I probably was the weakest player on the team back then. I was the youngest. I was only 17. I could not bench the barbell, the weight bar, 45 pounds, right? But I didn't quit, right? I kept doing it. Wasn't perfect at it. I eventually got stronger and I grew and I was able to get better. Same thing with this business, right? Sometimes you're going to make mistakes, right? Sometimes you're not going to know everything. That's okay. At least you're making progress and you're taking steps forward. Okay, I like that quote. It's really good. So imperfect is better than incomplete. So now we're going to talk about part 3. This won't be long tonight. Part 3, we're talking about creating your preliminary candidate list, right? We're going to talk about mastering the art of the invite. And then we're going to talk about learning how to present the business in a way that duplicates. Okay. So as far as creating your preliminary candidate list, right? So your list is something you're going to make it, okay? But you're not going to do anything with that list right now, right? And so because we have a particular way for you to, introduce people to the opportunity and to the business, to the products. Okay, so we typically start with, you're going to make a list of contacts from people in your hot market, right? And so those are people who are, you love them, they love you, right? They're the people. If you're stranded at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you can call them, okay, and they'll come and help you. Or say you happen to get into some trouble, right? And I know that none of us will be in that situation, but hypothetically, you get into some trouble, you got to be bailed out of jail, right? Those are people you can rely on that will help you in an emergency. So that's your hot market. And then we talk about presenting the business as far as your preliminary list, like with social media people. You may have people on social media who you think may be a good fit for the business, right? Everyone on social media is probably not a good fit. All right. Okay. But as far as making your candidate list, you're gonna make your list. Then you have your warm market. Those are people, right? Those are people who aren't, in your hot market. They're not social media contacts. Those may be people you meet at the gym. Like I have Roger, I have Gabe, I know Optine, I know Tony. There's like 4 people at my gym I go to, right? Those are my warm market contacts, and then you have your cold market. That's everybody else, strangers, people you don't know, right? And so we talk about, after you make your list, on a different training, we teach you how to introduce people on that list to the opportunity and or to the products. Okay, but you want to definitely make your list first. Don't do anything with that list, because we want you being trained to know which words to use. All right, so just make your list now. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to comment in the chat. There are enough people here who are qualified to answer those questions. Now, we're going to talk about mastering the art of the invite. Okay, so you make your list. You are going to want to invite people to learn about the opportunity, right? We like to lead with the opportunity first. Okay, the reason why we do that is because if you lead with the products first and someone says no, it's going to be kind of awkward to turn around and say, okay, well, you said no to black seed oil. How about making money promoting black seed oil? Okay. So we do it back. Some people may do it backwards. It's better to introduce people to the opportunity first. If they say no, I'm okay, I'm not into doing this type of business, then you can ask them to be a customer. Okay. However, before you invite people, right, to learn about the opportunity or the products, you got to have rapport, right? Rapport is something that's a must have, because people do business with people they like and trust. Okay. I have an example yesterday. I had someone that reached out to me in September of last year about buying black soil. And so we had communicated. They found me on Facebook. They liked my post. They were a stranger. I didn't know them. I sent them the information, followed up a couple times. They didn't respond. Well, yesterday they bought of their volume of their order was like 130 points in volume. They bought the buy three get three free Fulvic and buy three get three free black seal oil bundles. Okay, I made $45 in Fast Start in the customer sales bonus on the HBN side, but they did that because I had rapport with them and they trusted me. Okay, trusted me. So people do business with people they like and trust. Additionally, okay, when you are inviting people to learn about the opportunity or the products, you want to make sure you're using the right words. Okay, and that information, most of it is taught in Big Al's book, what, Icebreakers. Okay, anyone think of any other of Big Al's books that has right words to use when you want to and introduce people to the opportunity or to the products? I know the icebreakers, there's the color personalities, there's the how to build trust, rapport, and influence, closing, right, pre-closing. Thank you guys. So that's why it's important as far as you mastering the art of the invite. You got to have rapport, you got to have trust. You also have to use the right words. Okay. And so we don't want you guys being like most people on social media who are in your messenger just sending you their link, right? Just sending you their stuff, right? That's like somebody just barging into my house without even asking. Just open my door and coming sitting down on my sofa, right, to watch TV. Not them, don't knock, don't do any of that. We don't teach that here, right? And then Miriam says how to build your network marketing business in 15 minutes a day. Yep. And so we like what's perfect about what we do, guys. The type of people we're looking for. We're looking for people who have a little bit of money. They want to increase their income. They have a little bit of time, okay, but they have a strong desire to win. Those are people we're looking for. All right. So now we're going to transition to the last part tonight is the learning how to present the business in a way that duplicates. Okay, and we really like to focus on using tools what are also what's known as third-party validation. Okay, like it's easy for me when I'm out, I'm at the gym or I'm at the store, and someone sees my car or sees the T-shirt I'm wearing or a button I have on, and they inquire about what it is I do. I could talk to them right then and explain every single thing about Black Sea oil or every single thing about how I get paid to drink coffee when I wear that shirt. I don't do that. Okay. Rather than being the person explaining everything, I like to use a third party tool. Most of the time, it's a video. It's a video we have several videos. I'll send them a video depending on what the conversation was about that led them to connect with me. I use a tool, okay, and so this is where that's going to help you guys ease your reduce your failure rate, and also it shows the people you're talking to they don't have to know every single thing. They don't have to know everything. So, and our third party validation tools are events. Okay, so we have this event. It could be a tool you can use to build your business. Our trainings on Sunday and Tuesdays are also tools. Are also events. Monday night is our information and testimonial Zoom. Wednesdays there's training. Thursdays definitely is a great night to invite people to learn more about the products. That's with the Detox Divas. And then we have the opportunity overview on Thursday night after Detox Divas. Then another tool are videos, where we have lots of videos. I'll go through the list in a moment. But the business opportunity overview, that video is great. They usually go about half hour long, and that's more focused on people who are open to earning more income. Detox Divas, Coach Tina always posts the replay of the Detox Divas on her YouTube channel. So when you want to introduce people to the products, that's a great Zoom to use, video to use. Then some people really enjoy using three-way calls, which are great. Okay. And also with social media, people like doing three-way chats, right? You can create a chat group with yourself and your prospect and whoever your plug-in support team is or cross team member is who can help be that third party to answer questions. Okay. And validate the information instead of you being the one. When you use three-way calls or three-way chats, you're actually showing your prospect that once they join us, they'll have support. Okay, so they don't have to feel like they need to know every single thing to answer people's questions. Okay, and then as far as videos, we do have a YouTube channel. It's the One Team One Dream YouTube channel. Most of the training replays are there, but all of the videos that are resources you can use, they're all on that channel. Okay, so we have the new member orientation. That video is about an hour and a half long. Encourage new members to watch that. And that's on the top earner toolkit playlist. All these videos are there. Now, as far as validating the network marketing industry, okay, we like to use these videos for people who you talk to and they either have never done network marketing before or don't know what network marketing is. So you want to validate the industry first. So we have The Perfect Business by Robert Kiyosaki. We have Brilliant Compensation by Tim Sales. And then we have Rise of the Entrepreneur by Eric Worre. But my favorite one out of those videos are Band Class Parts 1 and 2 by Mark Yarnell, right? That was about 16 minutes long. And I like Band Class first, Brilliant Compensation second, because those videos at the end, they give the viewer a call to action. So it tells them what to do at the end of the video. Okay, so those are great videos for yourself to help you build your belief in the network marketing business model, but they also help to educate your prospect on what network marketing is. And remember, guys, people do network marketing every single day. Every day people do it, but don't get paid because we're always recommending and referring things we like to people we know. Okay. It could be movies, doctors, restaurants, whatever, right? Where to go buy which grocery store to go buy the lower price eggs. I remember when gasoline was high, people were posting where to go to buy the lowest price gasoline in Las Vegas, right? But don't get paid to do that. All right. So some other videos I like are Why Network Marketing by Tony Robbins. Professor Charles King explains network marketing. Top economist Harry Dent talks network marketing. And then this last one is more of a training. It's four things successful network marketing professionals do. And then there's a Go to Sauna video. It's about 92 seconds long. It's welcome to Go to Sauna. That is a business opportunity, a sizzle video that lets people know about Go to Sauna and the $8 opportunity. All right. So that concludes this portion of the training. Let me bring up my slide again. I left off some. Let me share that. And I want to get to my right screen. Sorry about that, guys. And I'll keep recording because we don't want people to miss out. Let me get my current slide. Can you guys, if you guys can see my slide, type yes in the chat so I can know you guys can see this while I transition and talk about this. So this is a slide, for those of you who have been attending this training for, gosh, it's been a couple years now. We have this right here. So this shows your first 5 years with Green Organics. So could be Go to Sauna, could be HBN or both. And so the years are represented by each column. The time, okay, the time are the red arrows. The money is the dollar symbols, okay. And so your first year, you joined us. You're going to spend some time doing personal development. You're going to spend some time, really building your business, right? You're going to put in time. You're still learning, okay, and your income is not going to be high, right? We do have some anomalies where some people get in and they have success right off the bat, but for the most part, right, this is what your first year looks like. Now, your second year, right, you have you're plugging into the teachings, you're learning which words to say, you're using your tools, your three-way calls, your videos, and people are believing you. All right, so you have more people saying yes instead of no. Your income goes up more, and this is how this is designed. Your third year, okay, you may be on the leaderboard sometimes. You are becoming a network marketing professional. You're having people who are looking to you as their leader, as their support team, as their coach, right? They signed. Remember, people join people. It's not the companies they join you. So, but because of that, you see your income goes up even more in year 3. Year 4, you're not doing it as much personal recruiting. Now you're into coaching and mentoring. You are still enrolling people, but now you can qualify people to join your team, right? And so you're having people who are duplicating what you're doing because they plug into our teaching, they're learning, they're following the system, but your income goes up more. You probably aren't on the leaderboard as much. Okay. Now year 5, you probably are having your own meetings with your success team. You're having other leaders, right? You have other leaders who are duplicating what you're doing. Some people may even outrank you, which is fair, but your income still goes up in year 5, right? Now, what happens because of the internet? because of, social media and how easy it is for people to get distracted. Someone's in your inbox, or you see an ad on Facebook saying, hey, you can join this company and don't have to recruit anybody, and you can make $2,047.50, right? Don't recruit anybody. And that you get to like year 3, and you click on that and you create your account, you get distracted, and then you start promoting your new business. Well, when you do that, there's some things that happen. You lose some things, right? Number one, you lose your income. Okay, the income you build here, you lose that. It starts to shrink. And then you also lose your credibility, right? People don't trust you and believe you. Okay, because last week you were saying GoDasana or Harvard Naturals was the best network marketing business ever. Well, now you're with this other company, they're the best, right? And so you lose your credibility. Additionally, you start over with that company, so you go back to year 1. So look what year 1 looks like. See that? All that work, and your income is not going to be that high, right? And so we personally know, I personally know at least 4 or 5 people that have joined us, made over 50, I'll just say over 50,000. Some people higher, got distracted, and they've never recovered. Probably haven't made more than $8,000 in like 2 or 3 years since then, right? So when you guys, don't get distracted, and don't be somebody who's starting over every year, right? That happens. People that go from company to company to company, they're not building that long-term residual income, which is why we're here, and they just keep starting over every year, right? So don't be those people. So if you're on Facebook, we have some Facebook groups to join. We have the training group only for members who actually create accounts. So they're not for guests. So the Green Organics Family Influencer and Consultant Training Group, only for members. Okay. Now we have 3 more groups that are for members and prospects. So people you want to introduce to the opportunity or to the products, have them join the Green Organics Family Testimonials and Information Group. They can also join the GoDasana Testimonials and Information Group. Some people have no interest in HBN at all. They simply want to learn about GoDasana and the essential oils in personal care. And then we have our weight loss group called Drink to Drop Weight Warriors. Okay, so those are 4 groups. You definitely want to make sure you're in, and you can invite your prospects to 3 of those groups. All right. And we use these groups as tools. The last 3 groups, we use those as tools to build your business. So rather than you being the one to explain the benefits of black seed oil, you can find a testimonial in the group and tag the person you invite to that group so they can read testimonials themselves. Okay, so that's how we use those three groups. If you're on YouTube, there are 4 different YouTube channels where various videos are posted. On the One Team One Dream channel, most of the trainings and replays are posted there. Coach Will has his YouTube channel. He's always posting unique videos there. I know he posted the parasite, the cayenne pepper video that's on his YouTube channel, the Nova Coffee videos there, and the that's the black seed oil video. Those came from Coach Will's channel, right? Coach Simon has his training on Wednesdays. He posts most of the replays there, and then all of the Detox Divas replays are posted on Coach Tina's YouTube channel, right? So make sure you guys subscribe to those. And Align. Thank you, Richard. I knew there's one more. Align. The Align video that came from Coach Will, right? And so he put on his channel. I ripped it and put it on the One Team One Dream channel. But Coach Will, he's really he's really great at research, and that comes from his law school background. Really good at researching and doing all the scientific research for us. And he comes back and has videos and does product specific training in our groups. So make sure you guys are in the testimonials group for that. And Marilyn puts them on her YouTube channel too. Yeah, if you guys know how to do this, it's okay to take our videos, okay, and like our opportunity videos or the black seed oil or line, download it and put it on your video. I'm sorry, on your YouTube channel. Okay, you're welcome, sir. All right, guys. So those are video channels you want to subscribe to. Sorry, guys, click too fast. Now, our system, right? Remember in the beginning, I said system means save you some time, energy, and money. Well, this is the one of the main components of our system. We truly believe the best trained organization wins. Okay. And when I say organization, I'm talking about the entire company, right? It's not just about one team, one specific team. We want every single person who is a member of Green Organics who wants to build their business and earn income to have success. Okay. So these trainings are open to everybody. And so it starts on Sunday, which is the first day of the week. And then Monday, there's a very informal questions and testimonial Zoom. Tuesday, there's another leadership development training. I think Coach Will's doing the 8 part. I believe Sunday's either part 4 or 5. I think it's part 4. I get it mixed up. Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Part 5. Part 5 is going to be tomorrow night. The HBN pay plan. Wednesdays, Coach Sonic has the coach's corner, different format, right? For people who want more, who want to have more engagement and be able to ask more questions. That's a great Zoom to attend. Thursdays, that's the business building day because Detox Divas primarily focus on products, and then the Hardman Naturals and Go to Sauna Opportunity Zoom is after that. And Saturdays, we're back here just sharing the system. Okay. All right. So that concludes today's training. Let me stop sharing my screen. I'm going to keep recording. And then Coach Wills here, I know he's this guy. I don't know how he finds time to be on the Zooms and do all that he does. Where you at? Do you have anything you want to share, Coach? I don't know if he can even talk.
Oh, was trying to unmute. There we go. There we go. No, Coach, man, I just wanted to thank you so much. Whenever I have the time, man, I always like to try to schedule time to hop on the Zooms, and it never fails that I always learn something new, no matter how many times I've been on this one. I'm like, you know what? I didn't catch that last time. So a lot of times it's just based on our minds developing to the point where we're ready for the information. And I think a lot of our members just over time will say, you know what? I may have heard that before. Maybe tonight it was in a different way, or maybe I'm just at a point in my life when I'm ready to take some action and actually do the stuff, that particular thing, and that can change your entire business quite literally overnight. I mean, just to get the information. So thank you so much for being consistent, Coach, and I will definitely see y'all on tomorrow.
All right, you're welcome. And looking forward to tomorrow night. If you guys missed the Tuesday night Zoom last Tuesday, it was a breakdown of the Go to Sauna pay plan. All right. And so make sure you guys go and watch that. Have your notepad and write notes. Tomorrow night is supposed to be HBN. So HBN's pay plan is a little bit different, kind of the same, but it's different. But there's some intricacies to it you guys definitely want to know so you can learn how to explode your income with HBN. And so we're at the point now where, I'm going to keep recording. We used to stop recording, but people were missing out on the quote post-training conversations, and we want to include everyone. So we realize everyone may not be available to hop on a Saturday night. So we aware of that. So anyone have any questions or any comments they'd like to share, raise your hand so we can have you unmute yourself, and then we will go ahead and open up the mic. Anyone have anything they want to share while we're here? I know Coach Seymour just hopped on. Here you go. Do you have anything you want to share, sir?
Hey, Coach, how you doing? I'm going to come here at a park, grandkids, and it's kind of loud, but I just wanted to say, I saw this quote earlier today. You know what? This right here is something that a lot of people need to look at. And the quote states, owning our story can be hard, but not nearly as difficult as spending our lives running from it. So basically, what it's basically saying is that own up to your story, whatever your story is about your life, whatever it is about your business, whatever it is about anything in general, own up to it and stop running from it. It might be something that you might not want, but if you run from it, it's not going to benefit you. Own up to it and try to change it. So just wanted to say that, and thank you for coming out here every Saturday like you do, and basically to teach us and help us to reach some of our goals. Because I'm telling you, for me following you and following Coach Will and following Coach Sonic and Coach Charlotte, I'm where I'm at today because I didn't quit. Because one thing I did was own up to my story. So back to you, Coach.
All right, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Coach Seymour, for sharing that. And just want to welcome all of our members. I know you have people that you enrolled who are here. But yeah, it's very true. Own up to your story and build it, right? Be willing to, build your story here and share it consistently. But I appreciate your kind words, and I learned from a lot of you guys who are on the Zoom. I see your Facebook posts. I see things you guys post. I don't know. It's some things, and so I'm learning, and that's what I like about what we have here because we have a big, diverse company, and we're able to learn from anyone. I learned a lot from Miss Charlotte, okay, and about giving direction and commanding a room. Right, I learned a lot from her at our in-person events. So it's always fun, just to learn and also show people they can be successful if they want to. Right, just have to be willing to put in the work. Okay, hey Dee, I see your hand is raised. You should be able to unmute yourself.
Hey, Coach. Yeah, I had to switch to my phone and come in a different room because my boyfriend's in there playing his bass. So we got a
Yeah,
church event tomorrow. Is it okay? Can you guys hear me okay?
yeah, in the beginning we couldn't.
Uh-oh.
Now we can.
Can you hear me?
Now, yes.
Okay. Okay. Try to move closer to out of the noise, I guess. So if you're in the background, sorry. But I just wanted to say really quick that a friend of mine, you guys may know, she was the one asking the question that you say, send a customer service. So we got on a Zoom this morning and we were talking, and she just gave me just the greatest testimonial. And this really, I'm starting to see the power of being able to change people's lives with these products. So she got on Zoom and she had this look on her face that was just like, I'm like, oh my God, what is going on with you? Like, she's about to cry. So I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, she started talking, everything. We got to talking. And she's like, Dee, this is the first time. She said, I've lived my life that I was, because, she has to take things really easy. Like, if she uses something, it's going to be one thing at a time. And she has to use just like a little bit to test it because she's got a lot of things that she's allergic to and all that, anaphylactic or something that she has. Anyway, so she said, I put some of the pain cream on. And I remember Seymour telling me this is what, started his business. And I was like, okay, let me start, giving more people this pain cream too. So she woke up this morning. She said this is the first time in forever that she's woke up and didn't have pain. She was rubbing on her hands, like she just slathered her body up in it, her back, her hands. She was using it like lotion, just everywhere. And she said this is the first time that I've woken up and not been in pain. And she cried, I cried, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is why I do this. And when somebody asks you, would you do this even if you weren't getting paid for it? If you can say yes, you're really invested in the business. I can truly say yes. If I wasn't selling these products, would I still tell somebody about them? Yes, I would. So now I'm starting to see the difference between when I first started versus the way I am now. It's like, oh, not only do I have conviction in the company, but the products, but also about how they truly change lives, not just selling a product. And so when I talk to somebody, I'm not, like once upon a time, some other things I had, I was like, I'm really kind of nervous about telling the family and friends, like, oh, you do what? And I'm like, well, it kind of worked, but it might not kind of work. And it, halfway work, but maybe if you try this way, it'll work this way. And I don't have to do that here. It's like, when I tell somebody about something, even if I haven't used that particular product, I'm like, I know it'll work for you some kind of way. Or, try this. Or like, I don't even have a problem telling about any of the products, whether I tried them or not. I know that the products work here. So that right there is really something firm to stand on in the company because there's a lot of stuff going around, in these different companies. And I'm just like, some of this stuff is so garbage. I'm like, how do you even get a name on this stuff, and I just really appreciate more and more and more and more coming in here and being able to tell other people about the products. And, I haven't even, started with like just really focused on the business opportunity. I just really want to get this into the hands of some of my like, I don't want to see my friends and family die. I promise you, that is my biggest thing. I'm like, I do not want to see you all die and, die from something that I know I had in my hand that I could have given you. And regardless of whether you like me or whatever the case may be, like I was telling you about one person, I said, you know what, forget that. I'm putting my pride to the side. I'm gonna go back again and go, look, you need to figure this out. Like, I don't care what you say, you my people, and you can love me or hate me, but you're gonna figure this out and get some anyway, type of thing, and I'm not trying to sell them like that, but like, you want to change your life or you're gonna die, like, I just like that, and I just want to thank you guys for that. Like, the trainings and the things you guys, especially the product trainings. I love the product training because I'm like, oh, that's what that did for real. Oh yeah. And I'm looking at stuff and I'm looking like 12 different places. And then when Coach Will comes in or when you come in, it's like, oh, this does this. I'm like, oh, dang, I thought it was okay. So let me make sure I get this from a reputable source, not just some of this junk I see. So thank you guys for doing it. Like, I really, really, truly appreciate you. And I'm going to make sure I start bringing more people to the calls and stuff too. And I'm even like giving them the replays and stuff like, hey, did you watch the replay? What are you looking for? So I try to make sure I'm sending them to, all the information. Like, I'm just really doing a lot on the back end to make sure I get this stuff out there. So thank you guys for that.
Awesome. Hey, thank you, Dee. And that's awesome coming from you. I mean, Dee's background is more in the digital marketing, social media coaching. And so for her to embrace, products and now feeling comfortable to share this, it's amazing. And I feel the same way. Like, if the company wasn't paying me, I would promote the products because how they work for me, my wife, my daughter, my father-in-law, my family members who do use the products. It's amazing. It just makes it sweet because we can earn income for doing it. But that's what we're about. And we've taken on Paula Sparcella. She's our CEO. She's the only active female CEO that has two network marketing companies, right? GoldAssign and HBN. And we've taken on her vision, right? And so it took some years to get there. It started with HBN first back in around 2019 when I first joined. A few months later, Coach Will joined. Kimberly joined before us. But we slowly, embrace her vision, and we are more about the money's great, but gosh, if your health is bad, it doesn't matter how much money you have, you won't be able to enjoy it. You can't travel and do all this stuff if you're sick, right? So, and being able to do it without having the hype, right? We could, I have a nice car. Coach Will has a nice car. He has nice properties. We have some money in the bank and invested. We could flash all that stuff, but that is not what we are about. We are truly about these products, and we have to get these products into the hands of the people, and because the products work, our retention rate is high. Like, once people try the products, they come back and order more. So that's why our retention rate is like what, 75 or 80% retention. So we're not having constantly new people rejoining while we have a strong retention here. So thanks for sharing that, Dee. And I remember Brenda's question last week was pretty good. But looking forward to her continued success. And I know being pain free, it's amazing, and this is awesome because the pain magnesium spray, that right there can also relieve pain. Right, magnesium by itself is a good pain reliever, but the lotion is amazing. All right. Anyone else have anything they want to ask or share while we're here tonight?
I got something.
Hey, Miss Charlotte, I was gonna call on.
Hey, number one, I got a call from one of the teachers of one of the kids that I have custody of, and she noticed that he's the only one in class that hasn't missed a day from school because of a cold or virus. They all take 2 drops of the black seed oil, an eyedropper of the liquid iron, and they use the Tri-Remedy on their feet at night. Neither one of them had a cold in about 4 years. With me, I know you guys seen me on the trampoline. Well, let me tell you about that trampoline. I got about 50 calls asking me was I sore. My husband then called my neighbor and told her that I was crazy. My daughter laid me out. My son laid me out. I say, why are you people going crazy? I am not sore at all. I'm going to get that flip if it kills me. How can you hurt yourself on a trampoline? I got my heart rate up and I felt good for the rest of the day. I done been back out there and tried. I'm gonna get that flip. I'm gonna get it if it kills me. Cause I used to can flip good because I used to be a cheerleader. Another thing, my sister, most of you saw her on Tina's call. Pinky had Alzheimer's, Parkinson, and dementia. Her doctor still says he's never seen anybody reverse from either one of them, especially the dementia and Parkinson. That Parkinson, she really had that shake. No shakes at all. And she is doing well. That's just a good update on her. I love my sister to death. And I'm going to do all I can to keep pumping that healing trilogy. The complete, I am so glad is back because I make her those shakes during the daytime. It gives her an appetite. So she's picking up weight now, eating better, and she is just gun ho. And for all of my members out there, when you are dealing with customers and you done made at least 2 or 3 sales, don't forget to let them know that there's a business opportunity behind it. I've been on about maybe 4 or 5 3-ways in the last couple of weeks to find out that people don't even know that they can make money from purchasing the products and referring other people. Don't forget to bring that in, especially if they have ordered for the second or third time. Back to you, Coach.
All right, Miss Charlotte, thank you for sharing that. I saw the video of you on the trampoline, so that was amazing to see that. And I know you weren't sore from that, and so looking forward to you somebody recording you doing your flip. So that's gonna be awesome. As far as though the kid not being sick, the products work. I know for me, I use Black Seal Oil. I do adult wellness, silver and iron, mind, body, soul. Last time I got sick was June 2018, right? And so I don't get sick. And also, like I said, for the reminder, let people know we have an opportunity for them to share the product, especially if you have customers who are enjoying the products. Let them know, hey, you guys can, if you know people who will be interested in the products, if you share your website link with them and they buy from your website, you can get paid for that, right? So never forget to share that. And someone asked a question, let me see about it was I know specifically is Charlotte's sister Pinky. Charlotte began making the smoothie of mind, body, and soul, Karen, for Pinky, and so that right there, um, reverse Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and dementia. I know Pinky was able to travel on the plane by herself, which was amazing. That was amazing to see that. All right, can someone use Black Seal and Calm? Yep. They can use Calm. They can inhale Calm, but Black Seal oil they can use that for anxiety. And then bergamot is also a good product to use.
Bergamot, okay. Because to my sister, I was giving her the Calm, and she was using that for a while, but it seems like her anxiety attacks have been getting bad lately, and she didn't have any more. And I was like, you seem to have, this is the BSO and the Calm, or either maybe. Now I know something else that was pretty cool with me, and I don't really have anxiety or anything, but I just kind of felt my heart beat a little fast, last week or so. I've been working really hard. And so I actually took the magnesium, and I realized that I got on a call yesterday morning. I was like, I'm so relaxed right now. And I forgot I took the magnesium the night before. So I was like, you made this stuff is still working. This morning, I was in such a calm mood that morning, and I was like, oh, well, magnesium is really my best friend right now. So it worked really good.
Cool, good stuff. Hey, Tina's here. Tina, you should be able to unmute yourself, Tina.
Hi, I just wanted to share with you I had my Hawaiian couple that introduced me to their daughter, and she had went on and signed up for HBN. She had got the products for men, and she contacted me earlier this week, and she's like, well, what do I do if I want to change my order? So I walked her through and changing her order, but she has auto ship coming every month. I also shared with her that she could share the business and make money with it. She's at 100 BV with her orders. And I was really surprised when I saw this last one that she just put in for me. She said that she's very pleased with our products, and it's like, I've been in different companies before. She said, but I've never seen anything like what you have. So I told her, I said, I want like to meet with you and your husband, and we get something going as far as training and the business aspect of it. And she's all for it. So we're getting ready to set a date to be able to do that. Yep. And that's what I wanted to share.
All right. That's awesome, man. I like that story, the Hawaiian story, because Tina and Tony went on vacation to Hawaii, met some people, had a good conversation, had rapport, right? And then when they let them know what they did, the people were all open and they trusted them, signed up and ordered. But it's a perfect example that we don't go out to recruit, right? We simply recruit while we're out. Right, we were out doing our vacations or going to the gym, going to the grocery store, whatever we're doing, or even people who are at work, we simply recruit while we're out. And so that's a great story, and that Tina and Tony have about their whole Hawaii trip, right? So thank you for sharing that, Mr. Tina. Appreciate you. All right. Anyone else, guys? A little after it's been about an hour we've been going. Anyone else have anything they want to share or ask before we wrap it up?
I'd like to ask, I didn't hear the lady when she was saying what made her so calm. What did she say that made her have a calm morning?
Was it the Calm Essential Oil, Dee Dee? Because your line broke up a bit, so that's why we couldn't hear you. If you can type it, I know Dee Dee uses black seed oil. May have been.
Yeah.
It's breaking up. You're breaking up. Whoever's talking, you're breaking up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Myrtle. Okay.
I think I got enough.
Okay, so she used magnesium at night, and then she was calm during the day. All right, and so was it magnesium spray or magnesium? We don't. What kind of magnesium? We can type it, Dee Dee. Was magnesium the oil spray or the magnesium drops, which are out of stock right now? The drops. Okay, so she used magnesium liquid, which you can have same results, maybe even better with magnesium oil spray, because it gets into the bloodstream quicker and it bypassed the digestive system, because with the sprays, when you rub them to your skin, your hair follicles delivers the magnesium into your blood vessels quicker as opposed to the drops. Just so you know that. That's why the sprays work faster, right? And so this use Calm Essential Oil during the daytime.
Thank you so much. That will help my sister with dementia. And I wanted to say thank you all for teaching me the positivity, the calmness, and the confidence, because I'm more confident than ever, even though I had a problem while I was at the training meeting, but I enjoyed myself immensely, learned so much, and I'm building my business. The confidence that you've taught me has just made me soar. So
Yes.
I'm going to get there.
Yep. And you're a perfect example. Yeah, we had a little accident before the basketball game, but hey, things happen, right? And so we're just glad you bounced back and kept moving forward. But we were, myself and Seymour and other people that were aware of what happened. We're just grateful you're still here, right? So that was the main thing. But looking forward to your continued success with us. And for those of you who were in Orlando, if Myrtle was downstairs at breakfast at her hotel room, having like tables of people she was talking to about the business. It was amazing just seeing that. And so so looking forward to your continued success here. But anyone else have anything, guys, before we wrap this up tonight? And
Hey, Coach. I just want to say one thing real quick. I sent out some invites today, and I see 5 of my people on here. That's Tony, Gerald, Selena, Randy, and Miss Myrtle. I need all 5 of you to send me your address. Now, the ones that live local, if you want, you can stop by the house and pick up a product. But Selena and Tony, I need y'all address so I can mail y'all something out. Just want to say that.
Awesome. That sounds good. And those are also good things to do, guys. For those of you who have teams, and people you want to, have more your success team members attend, it's great to offer like some incentives, like you want to send them a gift or something like that, from you using MRP points or something. If you want to send something to somebody, I know Coach Seymour has like he can have a go to sign the HBN store at his house, so he keeps products on hand. So, but those are things you can do, for your teams if you want to encourage them to attend the events. All right, guys. But hey, I appreciate everybody being here tonight. And be safe out there. I know there's some storms or something going on. There were some storms, so hopefully everyone is okay from that those weather events. Otherwise, we will see you guys tomorrow night. Same Zoom channel, One Team One Dream Hangout.com, and the same time, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Safe but no power. Okay, you guys be good. So it'll be Coach Will. He's going to talk. This is going to be part 5 of the unfair advantage we have with Green Organic. So it's going to be part 5 tomorrow. And so make sure you guys are there and have your pen and paper ready so you can take notes, because there won't be any screen share or anything like that. You want to take notes, all right, guys? So you guys be well, and I will get the replay to this process and post it on the One Team One Dream YouTube channel, and then I will get it posted into any groups we're all in on Facebook. So peace, guys, and be safe, and we will catch you guys tomorrow night. And I have to figure out how to. It took me 2 hours to move a treadmill today. Let me stop my recording. So